Hi everyone. So we have had a day, a lot of people, I suspect, as much as I am, furious and disgusted at this unethical people in the Congress. They truly showed their ugly faces and their ugliness and their true face. You know what I mean? They show their true face. You know how vampire hides among us and then you find out their true faces? So yeah, that's what they did. They probably, a lot of people still gave them some hopes, had some trust, which I never did. But people, always tell me, I like to give them benefit of the doubt. Let me say something to you. I don't. I rarely ever give anybody benefit of the doubt because it always proves that I'm right. When it comes to knowing people, I'm not talking about predictions, okay? When it comes to people, never. I go by with my gut instinct ever since. I don't give benefit of the doubt, nobody, no. My first gut instinct tells me something, I stick to it, and they prove that to be right. I've seen it too many times. Predictions, sometimes I was not. That's why I'm using tarot cards, to give me some guidance. If my gut feeling tells me, my psychic sense says this, but it could be because I'm biased, so I use tarot card. Tarot card tells how it is. If I just used my gut feeling, I would have said, oh, Donald Trump, I like him to be impeached. And no, I kind of knew he wasn't going to be. I almost truly saw that he destroys a lot of stuff before he leaves to distract people. So the more chaos he creates before he leaves, he thinks this is how he operates. In his mind, this is how he operates. That people will have less energy to come after him, is what he's thinking, believe me. So he's going to try to create a lot of chaos. Plus, he's going to try to leave a lot of damage. So we cannot even recover from that damage. That's what he's going to try to do. I'm telling you, when Bush served the second term, he did so much damage. He did so much damage, a lot of people didn't even believe me. I said, okay, you just keep paying the price. Look at it. Everything has gone up so very high ever since he served the second term. It just skyrocketed. After that, they just lost control. I just don't like Republicans anymore. They are self-serving bastards. They don't care for poor people. I'm not saying Democrats are the best people. No, I'm not saying that. Our system is completely broken. But they are better than Republican side. Okay, let's put it that way. They are still better than, you look at Adam Schiff, some people on them side. They are not evil like Republicans. If Adam Schiff or the other people were like Mitch McConnell, Moscow Mitch, they would have kicked them out already. But they are being too nice. You cannot fight evil with feather, You gotta go in with a big baseball bat, to get rid of them. But they cannot do that. They are just too weak. What I'm asking is, now that impeachment process is done and over with, so I'm going to ask, what can I expect for Donald Trump? I did reading where Donald Trump is going. He's definitely going to be taken by the universe. I saw devil in the outcome position that told me the universe will take care of him, not the human law, okay? It's not going to be human law. It's, well, he's going to lose a lot of stuff. He's going to lose his wealth that he built on the sand. His kingdom will fall. His family will also be in trouble. But what can we expect for Donald Trump's future? Some psychics were saying that he's gonna go, and they were just all confusing predictions about him. So I don't expect people to even give second thoughts about my reading, you know. I just strictly go by my tarot cards, really. Tarot cards are pretty accurate. I think I'm going to order a keeper. It looks like that's another oracle type of, you know, the German fortune telling cards. I think I will order. When I order my mic, as I am going to buy a new mic, because my phone does not have a good mic and it sounds comes out like, ugh. They're expensive. Just for little mic and adapter, $90. Just for the small micro. I said, wow, nothing's so cheap anymore. You tell me economy is good? How? You tell me. Our salary hasn't gone up that high, but everything else has gone up. Our debt, national debt has skyrocketed, the highest in the US history. And dumb people still don't even see that. And I gotta tell you something else too. Sanders supporters is one trouble. Yang's supporters are saying same thing that Sanders supporters are saying. Only Yang can do the job. It's like, you guys need a wake-up call. Okay, have Donald Trump another 4 years. You have that attitude, people? Have Donald Trump for another 4 years. Seriously. You see, that's what I'm talking about, lesson. People have not learned the lesson. They will do the same exact thing they did in 2016. They will be fighting among themselves. Sanders is better. No, Yang is better. No, Warren is better. Okay, keep fighting. I hate Bloomberg. Oh, Biden this. Keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Keep fighting. Donald Trump loved that. He loves that. He smiles behind the curtain. Yeah, people, keep fighting. People are so freaking dumb, I'm telling you. They don't see the big picture. It's all about their ego. You see, even Democrats, supporters, all about their ego. Why? Because I like this guy. Is that really that important right now? I'm so glad I don't like any of them. It's just I will vote for anybody. It's not, there's anybody that I really, really care for. Let's put it that way. They will promise gold castle before they become president, okay? Everybody will. Look at the history. Have they really followed through? No. So what do? I just try to choose someone who's the least evil, you know? There wasn't anybody I really cared for anyway. Well, then turn out, what's his name? Jimmy Carter. Turned out to be a very good person, you know? Very decent human being. I respect him. He's a nice guy. He's doing good work. I respect that. He's a truly good guy. What can we expect for Donald Trump? What can I expect? Some truth is coming out, guys. Oh, King of Pentacles. That's his lawyer. Knight of Wands. Some stuff coming in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Three of Coins. Six of Cups. Six of what? Look at this, a six. Oh, look at that. This is a future for Donald Trump. You know, when I see this in the future outcome position, I look at this as no good. It's never a good card. This means that what he thought, because he looked at everything happened. He bought, I'm telling you, he paid for witnesses too. He gave them money. I saw them in my previous reading. He gave them money. He paid them off. I don't know everybody, but there were some people got paid. He gave them, I'll scratch your back, okay? That way, paying them, to kind of do him a favor. And some of them are so corrupt as much as he is anyway. So like a Moscow Mitch. Oh, his hands are as dirty as Donald Trump. He is so corrupt. His wife, I cannot even talk about them. They are so corrupt. And some of them were just paid by money, with money or some kind of favor, I will do this. You do this for me, I scratch your back. So this is Donald Trump's future. Truth is coming out. Some big news is about to hit the floor. I'm telling you. I am telling you. This something that he has been hiding, something that he was so afraid to come out, is going to come right out in open that he cannot hide. And this is going to stab him hard as hell. I'm telling you, this is like, oh, what's coming out? What's coming out? Something's coming out. Okay? Some news is coming out. Oh, and it's coming out fast. It's right around the corner. Feels like even in a week or if that much, Because when I did coronavirus reading, not in this language, I saw the China has lied to us about something. So I kept saying, China hasn't told us something that they are trying to hide away from us, from whole world. It'll come out, it'll come out, it'll come out. I kept saying that. It was like 4 days ago I posted that, and I heard they were able to stop this madness. They had 3 chances. They just let him go 3 times. That's what they were trying to hide. Oh my gosh. People are doing everything wrong. So I'm telling you, I'm saying same thing about this reading. Something is about to hit the floor. I don't know what it is. I want to know. What is it? God, guys, can you tell me? I'm asking my guides. Sometimes when I try to upload videos, they will stop me. They will tell me, you cannot upload that. Yeah, I know it's about news, but what kind of news? Ukraine? No, we all know about Ukraine. Putin. What's that got to do with Putin? Something has to do with Putin. Is something happening to Putin too? It has something to do with 2016 election. Something's coming out, okay? All I can tell you, some news is coming out that will blow his ground. It's just truth is coming out, and he's going to be so very disappointed. He's going to regret something that comes out will probably shake him so badly. Could it be State of Union address? No. It's before then, looks like, even. And he's trying to he's already working on elections. He thinks he's home free. But you know what? Past is coming back to get him. Something that he did in the past is coming in. And he wants to win. Oh yeah, he does. But then, bam, Two of Swords says, not quite. Unseen forces are coming in. What he thought was not a big deal because he is so narcissistic, he is so arrogant and so impulsive and so careless right now. He thinks he is home free. When he thinks that, some big problem is hitting him. That becomes a big problem. Okay? I'm going to ask clarifying card. I wish I had a keeper card. I ordered it, and when I get my mic, I order them together. So I think I'm gonna start using different card too. I just didn't wanna. I wanted to just stay on tarot, but I guess why not? You know, I love cards. Can you tell me, Two of Swords? Can you tell me what's going to happen to Trump? What can we expect? You see this? Five of Cups. Same card. Near future, for the future. I mean, longer, you know. He won impeachment, but he's gonna lose something else, okay? He won impeachment process, but not quite, Donald Trump. You thought you underestimated Democrats or even your enemy. Something else comes from behind you and then stab you. When you thought nothing of it. That's my intuition, and that's my gut feeling tells me that he is going to have to deal with a big problem. Is he going to win the election? I should have not asked that. I should do the full reading, you know. You see this? He's going to be in big trouble. I'm telling you, because now impeachment process is out of the way. Remember I said he's going to have a small winning. I didn't know if it was going to be, he was going to win the impeachment process, that he's going to win, but then he's going to lose later, which is election. Now impeachment process is out of the way. I don't see any winning card for him, okay? So it's more kind of narrow down and more concrete. Okay, I'm not going to continue asking. I'm going to do another reading, okay? I know there are many viewers for me, but that's okay. I'm okay with that, really. I just started to do this for my own comfort, you know? But you guys have been watching my video. You know how accurate I have been so far, okay? I have been right on with the Iran situation. Only thing, I said 4 things in the reading with Iran. Only thing didn't come to pass yet is that Donald Trump is leaving, okay? I said that in the end. But all 3 other stuff came true. That Pelosi, you know, tried to do something. Not much was going to come out of it. I'm going to ask it this way. Spirit guides, please show me through this reading. Is Donald Trump going to go before the election? Donald Trump going to go before the election? Is he going to be removed before the election? I'm telling you, I started to see these spirits flying everywhere in my video. I didn't know what to think of it. And clearly the message was they were going to try to make me very, very accurate psychic. And that's what I got. So I guess I have to trust them, you know. When I try to upload some stupid video, they will tell me, no, 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 don't upload that. So I go, I don't. You know, so I stop, and then sure enough, something else comes up. I say, oh, okay. So they are really talking to me very strong lately. If you read the future, you're psychic, but are you spiritual? You know what I mean? Are you spiritual psychic? Religious people think they are spiritual. Religious is different from being spiritual, okay? Are you connected to the universe? That's spiritual. Is Donald Trump going to go before the election? Please help us. I really don't want to see him. I don't even want to listen to him. He is a madman. And all of these people, Democrat candidates, supporters, don't be so narrow-minded, please. I already told you who is not going to make the nomination. I'm not saying I like who gets nominated. I'm just letting you know. I already know who's not going to be nominated. I gave you the names too. Is Donald Trump going to go before the election? This is so funny. When I do sometimes, usually they say ghost makes you cold. No, not my spirits. They make me hot, like a really hot, super, super hot. I don't know why that is. I didn't even notice that first time. Five of Cups again. Oh, he's trapped in his own castle, his own making. You know what I mean? Because of all of these money issues falling all over his shoulder. Like, oh, the one, look at this. Knight of Cups. He had a little bit of a winning. See this? Moon. Queen of Swords. Pelosi. Hello, Pelosi. 8 of Coins. Oh, he thinks he has a chance to win. And Queen of Wands, she was in my previous reading too. You know who she is? Marie Ivanovich from the Ukraine. She's looking at her. King of Wands, he was in my reading too. King of Wands. Isn't this Mueller? Oh, you know, this is like a super fast. It's almost like Trump is gonna get hit by millions of things. Oh my gosh, look at this. The energy is really, I cannot deny this. Okay. There's going to be, oh, the new, remember I said previous reading, I said news is coming out, something's coming out. It's gonna happen in 2-3 days. Something's coming out. Oh, it's gonna hurt him. It's going to hurt him. How? Gosh. It's almost like a previous reading is continuation of that reading into this, okay? So he gets very disappointed. He gets, oh, he's gonna regret something. He's going to, he see this? You know, people say it's all about money with him too, but I'm telling you, he's going to be trapped in his own it's something about the finance coming out. Finance is coming out. It's almost like somebody's gonna leak it, or or I can say the universe is leaking it. It's something. He may have made it, but it just leaves him like his own. He becomes his own prisoner of that. Whatever that he did with all that money comes back to get him, you know? Four of Cups. It will kind of knock him out a little bit when he thought he's got big victory. You know, I won, you know, it's like, no. Then danger comes in. All of a sudden, there's a deception. Although things are very unclear, when things are very unclear, looks very confusing and foggy, Pelosi throws something in there. I think she's planning something, you know that? She's planning something. And again, this card was right here when I talked about Trump. 8 lawyers he had. Does he have 8 lawyers? But witnesses, these are witnesses. These are the people bringing news. These are the people bringing news. Ooh, something's coming out. So what was my question? I said, is Trump going to be removed before the election? He says yes. Let me do this. God, I hope I'm right. What if I'm wrong? Oh, see, I shouldn't be doing this, like doubtful, you know? But I'm a humble person. I hate giving sugarcoating readings, you know? But people like sugarcoating reading because they want to be pacified, you know? But I don't like doing that. I don't. I should really try to tell the truth. Oh, look at this. Arrest. Almost like arrest, you know? Yeah, like a 9 of Swords. That was in his reading last time too. Okay. Is he going? You are not lying to me, right? Oh, I shouldn't say that. You are not. Please. Give me some good news. Knight of Wands. Fast. It's going to happen fast. You know, it may look just so impossible right now, but there's a really good chance that he could be removed. He will be removed before election time. If my reading was accurate, I saw Pelosi filling in. Nine of Wands. That's the injury card. It just fell out. 10 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of news coming out. A lot of stuff is about to hit the fan. About to hit the ground. So let's wait and see. I just have to do this reading for my own comfort.